Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk to you about a powerful force that can transform your life, a positive attitude. Now let me tell you something. Success isn't just about talent or opportunity. It's about the mindset you bring to the table. Imagine waking up every day with a smile, believing that today is gonna be great. That's the magic of a positive attitude. It's the fuel that drives your ambitions, that whispers to you, you can do this, when the world tries to tell you otherwise. Success is not merely a product of hard work, talent, or luck. It begins with the way we think about ourselves and our circumstances. A positive mindset serves as the foundation for achieving our goals and realizing our potential. When we adopt an optimistic outlook, we're more likely to take risks, pursue our dreams, and remain resilient in the face of challenges. This mindset doesn't just happen overnight. It requires conscious effort and practice. The way we frame our thoughts influences our actions and ultimately shapes our outcomes. When we approach situations with a positive attitude, we're more likely to see possibilities instead of obstacles. For example, if you're faced with a daunting project, a positive mindset allows you to break it down into manageable steps rather than feeling overwhelmed. Instead of saying, I can't do this, you start thinking, what can I learn from this experience? This shift in perspective opens the door to creativity and innovation, empowering you to find solutions and move forward. Moreover, a positive mindset impacts our relationships and interactions with others. People are naturally drawn to positivity. They gravitate toward those who uplift and inspire them. When you approach life with optimism, you become a beacon of hope and encouragement, attracting like-minded individuals who share your vision and drive. Surrounding yourself with positive influences further reinforces your own mindset, creating a supportive network that fosters growth and collaboration. Additionally, a positive attitude enhances your resilience. Life is full of ups and downs, and setbacks are inevitable. However, when you maintain a positive outlook, you're better equipped to handle adversity. Instead of succumbing to negativity, you're more likely to bounce back, learn from your experiences, and keep pushing forward. This resilience not only helps you overcome challenges, but also builds your confidence over time. Each time you face a difficulty and rise above it, you reinforce the belief that you can achieve your goals, no matter the obstacles in your path. Cultivating a positive mindset also involves self-talk and self-affirmation. The narratives we tell ourselves have a profound impact on our self-esteem and motivation. If you constantly engage in negative self-talk, you'll limit your potential and hinder your progress. Conversely, when you practice positive affirmations, you reinforce your worth and capabilities. Phrases like, I am capable, I deserve success, and I can overcome challenges become powerful tools in shaping your identity and propelling you toward your goals. It's also important to recognize that a positive mindset doesn't mean ignoring reality or suppressing negative emotions. Acknowledging challenges and setbacks is essential for growth. However, it's how you respond to those challenges that matters. A positive mindset allows you to confront difficulties head on, armed with the belief that you have the strength and resources to overcome them. Lastly, fostering a positive mindset requires patience and consistency. It's a journey that involves setting intentions, practicing gratitude, and surrounding yourself with positivity. Celebrate your small victories along the way, and remember that every step counts. The more you cultivate this mindset, the more it becomes a natural part of who you are, guiding your actions and decisions in a direction that aligns with your aspirations. In summary, a positive mindset is the cornerstone of success. It influences how we perceive challenges, how we interact with others, and how we respond to setbacks. By consciously choosing to embrace positivity, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities, empowering ourselves to achieve our dreams and make a meaningful impact in our lives and the lives of those around us. Energy is contagious, and nowhere is this more evident than in our interactions with others. When we enter a room with a positive attitude, we have the power to influence the mood and mindset of everyone around us. Positivity can uplift spirits, foster collaboration, and create an atmosphere where creativity thrives. Conversely, negativity can spread like wildfire, dampening enthusiasm and stifling potential. Understanding the dynamics of energy exchange can be a game changer in both personal and professional settings. Think about the last time you were in a gathering where someone was radiating positive energy. Their laughter, enthusiasm, and genuine warmth likely made you feel more relaxed and engaged. This is the magic of a positive attitude. It creates a ripple effect that encourages others to reflect that same energy back. When you project positivity, you not only enhance your own experience, but also make it easier for others to connect and collaborate. People naturally gravitate toward those who inspire them, and a positive demeanor creates a welcoming environment that fosters strong relationships. In the workplace, this principle is particularly vital. A positive work culture is not just a nice to have, it's a critical component of productivity and employee satisfaction. Teams that operate in an atmosphere of encouragement and support tend to be more innovative and effective. When leaders model a positive attitude, it sets the tone for the entire organization. Employees feel valued and motivated, leading to higher levels of engagement and commitment. When challenges arise, a positive outlook helps teams navigate difficulties with resilience, focusing on solutions rather than getting bogged down by problems. Moreover, positivity can act as a buffer against stress. In high-pressure environments, a positive attitude helps maintain focus and reduces anxiety. When individuals support each other with encouragement and constructive feedback, they create a safe space for open communication and collaboration. This not only enhances performance, but also fosters a sense of belonging. Employees who feel connected to their colleagues are more likely to contribute actively and take ownership of their work. In social situations, the same principle applies. Whether it's a family gathering, a friend's party, or a community event, bringing a positive attitude can elevate the experience for everyone involved. Your energy can be infectious, encouraging others to share their stories, laugh, and engage in meaningful conversations. This not only enriches your interactions, but also deepens your connections with those around you. Positivity encourages vulnerability and openness, allowing for authentic relationships to flourish. Furthermore, maintaining a positive attitude isn't just beneficial for others, it also has a profound impact on your own well-being. When you focus on the good, you begin to see more of it in your life. This practice of looking for the silver linings can shift your perspective, helping you appreciate the journey rather than fixating solely on the destination. Gratitude becomes a natural byproduct of positivity, and as you cultivate this mindset, you'll find that your resilience increases, making it easier to navigate life's ups and downs. It's essential to recognize that positivity doesn't mean ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect. Instead, it involves acknowledging difficulties while choosing to approach them with hope and determination. When you radiate positivity, you're not just changing your own outlook, you're inviting others to join you on a journey of growth, collaboration, and success. In a world where negativity can often dominate the narrative, Being a source of positivity is a powerful choice that can inspire change, foster connection, and create a brighter future for everyone involved. By consciously choosing to cultivate positive energy, we contribute not only to our success, but also to the success and well-being of those around us. Setbacks are a natural part of life, and how we respond to them can define our path towards success. Embracing the idea that every setback is a setup for a comeback can radically shift our perspective. Instead of viewing failures as insurmountable obstacles, we can choose to see them as valuable learning experiences that pave the way for future growth. This shift in mindset is crucial for resilience and personal development. When faced with a setback, the first instinct might be to retreat, to feel defeated or discouraged. However, this is the moment when a positive attitude can make all the difference. Instead of allowing negativity to take hold, it's essential to pause and reflect on what can be learned from the experience. This approach transforms failure from a source of despair into a stepping stone towards success. Each misstep provides valuable insights that can inform future actions, guiding us to make better choices and avoid similar pitfalls. For instance, consider an entrepreneur who launches a product that fails to gain traction in the market. Initially, it may feel like a devastating blow. However, by analyzing customer feedback and understanding the reasons for the product's lack of success, the entrepreneur can identify gaps and opportunities for improvement. This reflection can lead to a more refined product that addresses consumer needs and ultimately finds success. In this way, setbacks become critical lessons that shape our journey rather than defining it. Resilience is another crucial element in navigating setbacks. When we cultivate a mindset that views challenges as opportunities, we develop the ability to bounce back from adversity. Resilient individuals understand that failure is not the end, it's simply a part of the process. They possess the tenacity to keep moving forward even when the path gets tough. This resilience often inspires others, creating a ripple effect of determination and courage in those around them. Furthermore, setbacks can foster creativity and innovation. When we are forced to reassess our plans and strategies, we are often pushed to think outside the box. Many great inventions and ideas have emerged from moments of failure. When one door closes, another opens, and sometimes that new opportunity leads to breakthroughs we never would have considered if everything had gone according to plan. This creative problem solving is essential for personal and professional. Additionally, embracing setbacks helps to cultivate a more profound sense of empathy and connection with others. When we openly share our challenges and how we've overcome them, we create space for others to do the same. This vulnerability fosters a supportive environment where people feel comfortable discussing their struggles, leading to stronger relationships and collaboration. Understanding that everyone faces obstacles allows us to be more compassionate and supportive of one another, strengthening our communities. Finally, it's essential to recognize that setbacks are often temporary. The feelings of disappointment and frustration may be overwhelming in the moment, but they do not define our entire journey. Acknowledging this temporality can provide the motivation needed to push through difficult times. It's about maintaining faith in ourselves and our abilities, understanding that with each setback, we are gaining experience and knowledge that brings us closer to our goals. In summary, setbacks should not be feared or avoided, but embraced as valuable components of our journey. By adopting a mindset that views these challenges as opportunities for growth and learning, we can develop resilience, foster creativity, and strengthen our connections with others. Each setback is a chance to reflect, adapt, and ultimately set ourselves up for success. With this believing in yourself is one of the most powerful challenges you can possess on your journey to success. Transforming obstacles. Self-belief acts as a foundation upon which your ambitions and dreams are built. When you truly believe in your abilities, you cultivate a mindset that empowers you to pursue your goals with confidence and determination. This belief is not just a passive feeling, it's an active commitment to recognizing your worth and potential. Self-belief begins with understanding who you are and what you are capable of achieving. It requires introspection and a willingness to acknowledge your strengths and weaknesses. By taking the time to reflect on your skills and past accomplishments, you create a reservoir of confidence that you can draw upon when challenges arise. It's essential to remind yourself of the times you have succeeded, whether big or small. Each success, no matter how insignificant it may seem, contributes to your overall sense of capability. Furthermore, cultivating self-belief involves setting realistic goals and taking actionable steps toward achieving them. When you break down larger aspirations into manageable tasks, each completed task reinforces your belief in your ability to succeed. This process creates a positive feedback loop. The more you achieve, the more you believe you can achieve. Setting specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound, smart goals provides clarity and direction, helping to solidify your confidence. Another vital aspect of self-belief is the power of positive self-talk. The narrative we tell ourselves plays a significant role in shaping our self-perception. When you replace negative thoughts with affirmations and encouraging statements, you create a more supportive internal dialogue. Instead of thinking, "I'm not good enough," you can shift to, "I have what it takes to succeed." This change in mindset not only boosts your confidence, but also influences your behavior, making you more likely to take risks and pursue opportunities. Surrounding yourself with positive influences is also crucial in nurturing self-belief. The people you choose to spend time with can significantly impact your mindset. Being around supportive and encouraging individuals helps reinforce your self-worth. These relationships provide not only motivation, but also constructive feedback, which is essential for growth. Engaging with people who uplift you and share your aspirations can create a sense of community that fosters mutual belief in each other's abilities. It's important to recognize that self-belief doesn't mean you won't face self-doubt. Doubt is a natural part of the human experience. However, believing in yourself equips you with the tools to navigate those doubts effectively. When self-doubt creeps in, you can challenge it by recalling your past successes and the skills you possess. You can remind yourself that everyone experiences moments of uncertainty and that it's okay to feel that way. The key is not to let those doubts derail your journey, but to use them as fuel for growth. Moreover, believing in yourself encourages resilience. When you encounter obstacles, a strong sense of self-belief allows you to view challenges as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable barriers. This resilience helps you bounce back from setbacks, adapt your strategies, and continue striving for your goals. Each time you overcome a challenge, your self-belief grows stronger, reinforcing the idea that you can handle whatever life throws your way. Ultimately, believing in yourself is about embracing your potential and trusting in your journey. It's a lifelong practice that requires commitment and self-compassion. As you navigate through life's ups and downs, remember that self-belief is your ally. It empowers you to take risks, pursue your passions, and create a life that aligns with your true aspirations. By fostering this belief, you set the stage for not just personal success, but also inspire those around you to believe in themselves. Gratitude is a powerful practice that can transform our perspective on life and significantly enhance our overall well-being. When we cultivate gratitude, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we have, fostering a more positive mindset. This change in perspective allows us to appreciate the small victories, the lessons learned from challenges, and the support we receive from others. Embracing gratitude is not just a fleeting emotion, it's a deliberate choice that can profoundly influence our lives. The practice of gratitude begins with awareness. By taking the time to notice and acknowledge the good things in our lives, we create a habit of positivity. This awareness can be cultivated through daily reflections, where we consciously list things we are thankful for. It could be as simple as a warm cup of coffee in the morning, a kind word from a friend, or the beauty of nature around us. When we train our minds to recognize these moments of joy, we begin to rewire our thought patterns, making positivity our default setting. Moreover, gratitude fosters resilience. In times of hardship, focusing on what we are grateful for helps us navigate challenges with a sense of hope and strength. When we face adversity, it's easy to get lost in negative thoughts. But gratitude provides a counterbalance. Reflecting on the support we receive from loved ones or the lessons we've learned in tough situations can instill a sense of purpose. This perspective encourages us to see difficulties as temporary and surmountable, reinforcing our ability to overcome obstacles. Gratitude also enhances our relationships. When we express appreciation for the people in our lives, we deepen our connections. Simple acts of acknowledging someone's efforts or expressing thanks for their support can significantly strengthen bonds. Gratitude fosters an environment of positivity and encourages open communication, making it easier for others to feel valued and respected. In turn, this creates a supportive network where individuals are more likely to lift each other up and work collaboratively toward common goals. In addition to improving relationships, gratitude has been linked to better mental health. Research shows that individuals who regularly practice gratitude experience lower levels of anxiety and depression. By focusing on the positive aspects of life, we can reduce stress and promote a more balanced emotional state. Gratitude encourages mindfulness, allowing us to stay present and appreciate the here and now, rather than getting caught up in worries about the future or regrets about the past. Furthermore, gratitude can enhance our physical health. Studies have indicated that people who practice gratitude report fewer health issues, better sleep, and increased energy levels. This connection between gratitude and physical well-being is likely due to the reduction of stress and the promotion of a positive mindset. When we feel grateful, we are more likely to engage in healthy behaviors such as exercising, eating well, and taking care of ourselves. Incorporating gratitude into our daily routines doesn't require a significant time commitment. It can be as simple as starting or ending each day by reflecting on what you are thankful for. Journaling is another effective way to document these reflections, providing a tangible record of positivity that you can revisit whenever needed. You can also practice gratitude through acts of kindness, whether it's writing a thank you note, offering a compliment, or volunteering your time. These acts not only uplift others, but also reinforce your own feelings of gratitude. Ultimately, gratitude is a transformative practice that enhances our outlook on life. By consciously choosing to focus on the positive aspects, we cultivate a mindset that attracts success and fulfillment. It allows us to appreciate the journey we are on, celebrate our progress, and recognize the contributions of others in our lives. As we embrace gratitude, we create a more meaningful and enriched existence, paving the way for personal growth and deeper connections with those around us. This powerful mindset can truly change the way we experience life, fostering resilience, joy, and success in all our endeavors. Choosing positivity daily is a conscious decision that can significantly shape our lives and experiences. Every morning, we are faced with a choice: to approach the day with optimism or to succumb to negativity. This decision is powerful as it sets the tone for our mindset, interactions, and responses to challenges. By making a deliberate effort to cultivate positivity each day, we not only enhance our own well-being, but also impact those around us. The first step in choosing positivity is to become aware of our thoughts and emotions. Mindfulness plays a crucial role in this process. By taking a moment to pause and reflect on how we feel, we can identify negative thought patterns that may be holding us back. Acknowledging these thoughts without judgment allows us to take control of our mindset. Instead of letting negativity dictate our actions, we can choose to reframe our thinking. For example, if we catch ourselves thinking, "This is going to be a terrible day," we can shift that narrative to, "I am capable of making today a great day." This small change in perspective can have a profound effect on our outlook and experiences. In addition to mindfulness, setting daily intentions can further reinforce our commitment to positivity. Each morning, we can take a few moments to articulate our goals and aspirations for the day. By visualizing a positive outcome and focusing on what we hope to achieve, we create a roadmap for our actions. This practice not only motivates us, but also aligns our behaviors with our intentions. When we approach the day with purpose, we are more likely to stay focused and resilient, even when challenges arise. Gratitude is another essential component of choosing positivity. By actively practicing gratitude, we train our minds to recognize the good in our lives. This could involve keeping a gratitude journal, where we write down 3 things we are thankful for each day, or simply taking a moment to reflect on what brings us joy. Gratitude shifts our focus. This practice fosters a positive mindset, making it easier to face difficulties with resilience and optimism. Surrounding ourselves with positive influences is also vital in our journey toward daily positivity. The people we engage with significantly impact our mindset. When we connect with individuals who uplift and inspire us, we are more likely to adopt their positive energy. This doesn't mean that we should eliminate negative influences entirely. Rather, it's about finding a balance and seeking out relationships that nurture our well-being. Engaging in conversations that inspire growth, sharing laughter, and celebrating successes together can create a supportive network that fosters positivity. Additionally, incorporating self-care practices into our daily routines can reinforce our commitment to positivity. Taking care of our physical, emotional, and mental health allows us to show up as our best selves. This can involve simple actions like engaging in regular exercise, eating nutritious meals, practicing mindfulness, or pursuing hobbies that bring joy. Prioritizing self-care ensures that we have the energy and mental clarity to approach each day with a positive attitude. Moreover, embracing the idea of continuous growth can fuel our positivity. Recognizing that each day is an opportunity to learn and evolve encourages us to face challenges with an open mind. When we encounter setbacks, instead of viewing them as failures, we can see them as valuable lessons that contribute to our development.